Hi, this is our first truth or dare since I've headbutted a pavement in Holland. I hope that this one will go through safely and I won't fall while speaking to you. And I'll begin with the first question asked by Nan. Is there such a thing as a perfect sentence? If so, does the process of crafting the exactly right sentence bring a sense of relief? For me, the way that I would define a perfect sentence is it's a sentence that captures something that you feel and not the cliche of the things that you feel. You know, it's like when you send somebody the thumb up emoji, you don't feel thumb up. You feel something else, but you compromise for a reduction of it. If I try to think from memory of such a sentence from literature, then I think of a sentence from Faulkner's Wild Palm saying, I'm just freely kind of saying it from my memory, between nothing and grief, I will always choose grief. So I think this is a sentence about somebody who deals with the fact that he's consciously doing something that makes him unhappy, and the ability to put it in a sentence, basically to say, I'm doing these things that causes me to be miserable because the alternative is not to feel anything and to be indifferent is something very precise. And I do feel that when you're able to capture this sentence, it really is great. Our second question, where does the light go when you turn it off? I think that when the light goes when you turn it off to the same place that TV series plots go when Netflix don't buy the next season. It's really, it comforts me a little bit because I think about all those plots floating in space, and at least they have some light, which is the light that was gone when you turned off the light. And our third and last question for today is by Tom Simpson, an old friend. Do you think you'll ever do another longer piece of fiction like None of the Happy Campers? I love that story. So thank you, Tom. And the truth is that it's a question I ask myself every night before I go to sleep, because I have two dozens of those kind of bigger ideas that can only work as longer stories. And the truth is that I always kind of wrestle with them. Like I begin them and then stop in the middle, or write the middle and backtrack, or have 12 different openings. This is one of my assignment, for some, to take one of those stories and try to assemble it into something which is longer and still makes sense. And now for the dare part. It's much more simple than that. Can you write some fan fiction about characters from your two favorite movies falling in love? So I did try to write a story about Hannibal Lecter and E.T. falling in love, but it ended badly after one paragraph. So I decided to go for the other dare that was offered by Viva 2K, write in haiku about tap dancing. Tap dancing is nothing more than simultaneously walking and getting even with your downstairs neighbor. Hiya!